The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 174 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Dusty Blue Cactus Desert Casino playing cards. So, no further ado, take a look and see what we get. Here we have the Dusty Blue Cactus playing cards here in the standard glossy finish tuck box here. And then for the base color of the tuck box here, it's that white colorway there. On the front of the tuck box here, you got the cactus there with the Cactus Desert Casino sign there in the blue colorway. Then you kind of got like a white to blue fade there on the front of the tuck box there. On the side it says Sagero or something. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. And then you got Dusty Blue on the side there. On the bottom it says distributed by Cactus Cards. And then made in the USA. On the back, you got a sneak peek of that back design. For the seal here, you got a white stamp style seal. Or I guess you got a blue stamp style seal with the white border. And then you got the white outline cactus there, and then 2020 at the bottom. On the top it says compliments of. What? Maybe it just says compliments of Cactus Desert Casino. Maybe. And then on the inner tuck flap here, you got the little star with like the kind of sunrise kind of rays there, in the yellow and blue. Then on the inner tuck flaps here, with the little two inner tuck flaps, you got two of clubs reveal there. Take the cards out of the box. On the inside of the tuck box here, it's just plain white. Nothing too crazy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design here. Here we have the back design here. A mirrored back design with the standard white border going around. And it's a pretty simplistic back design here. You got the dusty blue colorway here. And you got the two green cactuses there in the middle on each side there, in that mirrored form. And that's pretty much all right there, because it's pretty simplistic. If you flip the cards over, it's the same design in both directions there, for that mirrored effect. Now time to take a look at the cards you get with the deck. And first we'll start with the jokers here. Here we get two identical jokers here. They both say Joker, Joker there in the corner. Then it says compliments of Cactus Desert Casino. Then you got the green cactus there in the middle there. Two identical jokers. Then you got a mirror double backer of the back design. Then you kind of get a little extra card, which is like the dusty blue colorway, and then the cactus there in the middle. And then on the other side, you just got the dusty blue colorway there. And for the ace of spades here, it's not really too much of a custom ace of spades here. It's pretty simplistic ace of spades here. But you got that slightly custom spade design there. And that goes throughout the rest of the spades here. And then we get to the quick cards here, the Jack, Queen, and King of spades here. And they are slightly custom quick cards here. They're still similar to like the basic quick card design, but they are slightly custom there, with their own slight like design within it there. And they're in a yellow, like a light yellow and blue colorway there. And then for the diamonds here, you got a custom diamond design, which is more square type of diamond there. And that goes with the diamonds. And same thing for the quick cards, you got their slightly custom kind of quick card style there, like their own style of a quick card there, in the yellow and blue colorway. Then for the clubs here, you got a pretty standard looking club, but still slightly custom there. And the quick cards here in that blue and yellow colorway, and they're slightly custom still, with their own little, kind of like a little star pattern within the quick cards there. And the rest of the clubs are pretty standard looking, but also slightly custom at the same time. And then the ace of clubs here is the custom ace in this deck. And it has Cactus Desert Casino there at the bottom, and then the cactus within the middle of this club there. And then for the hearts here, you got that slight custom heart design. And then you got the slightly custom quick cards here in the yellow and blue colorway there. And then you got that slight custom heart design for the hearts there. And now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. Well, the springs are nice and springy there, as you can see. They're nice and easy to bend. They're not like overly stiff there. They're not like the thinnest cards ever, but they're not like super stiff. So you got an in-between stiffness, a medium stiffness. And they're nice and smooth. So no issues with the springs. Now time for the fans. As you can see, they spread nice and evenly there. You can see most of the numbers and pips there. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. Nice and smooth and consistent. Now time for the ferros. A nice smooth ferro there. They interlocked and weaved nearly flawlessly there. Now time for a giant fan of the back design. A deck review tradition of me always dropping at least one card per deck review here. Now time for the reverse ferro. And the reverse ferro was not as smooth. They didn't interlock and weave as smooth. I kind of had to slightly push them together and get them to weave. But they interlocked and weaved pretty like flawlessly there. Now time for a giant fan of the faces. Now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. You got a nice satisfying and smooth riffle there. I found no issues with the riffles so far, other than I didn't get them to like interlock a few times, but other than that, they felt pretty smooth. Just like that, see? Like they didn't interlock right there. Or there either. But if you get them to interlock like that, they feel pretty smooth. They don't feel really, like there's no clumpiness to it. So nice and smooth for the riffle shuffles. Now time for a few packet cuts. Well, other than all those cards sliding out, the cards felt pretty smooth there, and they didn't feel like they were gonna slide, or like slip out of my hands. Those slid out of my hands, like the whole packet just slid, but they didn't feel like they're gonna, when I'm doing this, they don't really feel like they're gonna slide out of my hands too much. But any deck, like you just saw, could slide out of your hands at any moment there. But overall, the packet cuts feel nice and smooth. You can do tons of different moves with them. They won't really slip out of your hands. Now time for the one-handed cut, or surely a cut. Now time for the dribble. So with these cards here, you get a nice soft dribble here. A nice soft style dribble. And the cards just slide out of your hands instead of like kind of like sticking to your hands if they were a thicker deck. You get a nice soft clicky noise to it. But they're still smooth. Look at that nice smoothness to them. Now time for the spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, a nice simplistic deck of cards is pretty simplistic overall with the design and the handling here. You got a nice simplistic back design where it's just a solid color with one little like kind of image there, mirrored image on either side of the cactus there, just that simplistic design. And you got the custom yet simplistic like face cards here. I like the implementation of the custom club there, like acting as a little cactus there. And then instead of the ace of spades, because you always see the ace of spades, we never see like the other aces as much. Like you do sometimes, but not all the time. And you got that slightly custom like pips there for the different pips there, different suits there. You got the different slightly custom pips there, and the slightly custom quick cards there. So overall, they're nice, pretty nice simplistic design there. And for their handling, they feel pretty smooth. I didn't find anything overly like anything like overly like different there with the handling. They feel pretty smooth. As you can see, nice and smooth and consistent. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 174 of your daily deck review. This has been the Dusty Blue Cactus Desert Casino playing cards. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.